Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see, a squad from the Americans, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team winning playoff a year ago, the Kennesaw State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. The Blazers will put total weather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns downhill, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build on it for this offense, and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the past game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick completion to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. And big play as this offense in business. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Lost a throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's joined. Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point of the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Dennis. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown! Made the grab and took it on into the score.
Every time you speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative, exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Blazers offense will go to work for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
To throw, it's Ward. He's got it. He's going to come up a couple yards short of the first down. And the Blazers will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the E.
Breaks into the open. They bring it down to the big play. Will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. They'll spot the ball for 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
Hello. Hang on, let me put up.
Leaves it with the back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire, and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Caught. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Finding an escape route. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Gilbert. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's 1st down at the 27. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. I'm running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to it early.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. QB draw. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this best defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Are you kidding me?
Use that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Come on.
Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got his man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to find the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They are seizing control and taking away home as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Ward. Got the quick pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. They'll run the sneak for it. The Blazers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault with a touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Ripping up a huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now throw. He's got it still on his feet. Touchdown, Owls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this Everything's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UAB regains possession of Blazer offense back onto the field. Trying to make that rush fake on the draw play here. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up a 6. And the Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got him downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gonna run it. It's Rodgers. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Blazers can really attack on this second and short. Off play action. Under fire. Oh, and he got well as he just got rid of the football.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Grab the marker. It's Rodgers. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Ward. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A soaring high punt with serious hang time. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's some pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the red zone, looking for a space. Wide open downfield. Give him 6. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Puts it out of the air. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll work his way down to the 28. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you get a little more help on the outside.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. It's Murray. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. They'll use a timeout right. Halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's taking the shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter?
Oh, just go real quick.
Every possession in the 2nd half
What?
is going to be crazy.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back?
Hang on, after this
What are
next
you
play.
worried? Nothing went well in the 1st half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Turning it on. Flips the field.
I need to get something to drink anyways. like paying for an old movie like that.
And he has it down to the 25-yard line.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Ward. Pocket breaking down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Dead center perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Didn't put much
What's up?
on that one, and it's incomplete.
On what? Bro, I don't want to pay for that. Yeah, but it's to rent it. Did you check Disney Plus?
Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic.
Man, Mom's got Hulu too.
By the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football
Bro,
into a
don't spill my
real
beer.
tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll go check the video.
Okay.
Actually, I already checked it. I think it's turned off.
UAB regains possession.
Why do you want to watch that movie?
Back onto the field. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field.
Yeah, but I don't even know how... What app is it on?
The quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Yeah, but you don't have the Prime Video app.
Terrorizes quarterbacks.
Who's logging?
And that's an
Huh?
amazing number 36. sacks because
No.
a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming.
Oh, for Prime Video?
And chipping, and then their numbers come down.
Oh,
this guy, though,
okay.
David, has never
Go ahead, I
And
guess.
it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but
Dang
they
it.
might have first down at the 39.
What, dude?
I have 332. You have 322 points
Yeah.
saved up. So that's
Using his legs
$3.32.
as punch.
So to reckon
Very
with
little
50
running
cents.
room, if
Okay.
any, and he just
Okay.
hasn't had anywhere
Yeah.
to go in this one. And the Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Ward. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short turn. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Man, the tight ends are one of those versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? Now they slip right by the linebackers. They slip to the 2nd level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The screen, he can go. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. It's complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. You don't give it up. Kennesaw State makes a touchdown.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way Looking for room. It's Roger. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blazers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Got the first down, looking for more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Blazers are on the move. Soften him up with a run, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run off the ball.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys who are about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Back to throw. It's Petty. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Several defenders there to get him around.
Well, in a second and forever situation, they hand it off, and they're able to get a big portion of yardage back. Now to at least give themselves an opportunity to convert this third down.
We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quick completion on the out. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On the option. There he goes.
Oh my God.
Consistently playing responsibility with the ball. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to them over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He'll ride his man on the option. Finds a little space. He can't get out of the post. The ball's on the ground. Defense picks it up. There he goes to the right. He's at the 40.
Where? Oh, that was awful.
The defense takes matters into its own hand. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep following those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that open field as he stopped out at 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Continuing to church and moving forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Right down the middle.
Oh my goodness.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Oh, that's a play you just love to have back. It's 3rd and 1. You're trying to take a shot. You're trying to take advantage of man coverage. You've got to give your quarterback more time to get that ball out.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Short throw to the sideline, complete. He steps out of bounds with the 1st down. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Nice touch pass.
Complete a big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw it. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Murray. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. Sweet cut there. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the 1st down and more. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. It's a draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing lately.
It'll be 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's a hit. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They keep it on the ground. Pocket's their friend. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to get it through the air. Lays out and makes a sweet grab along the left sideline. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with him.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Quarterback extends the play. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
How?
And
that was garbage.
Punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference.
There's a bug in that play, huh?
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fires it down the seam. A full dive to haul that one in.
Wow.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
He's trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Got his man quickly. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Brown will throw it. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Just complete and utter dominance said this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams.